that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't.
Coach, it is something not seen all that often in these parts. Playoff football in North Carolina. We've got it at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Ready? 30 base. Here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Greystone travel. Five.
On 2nd and 12, Greer. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That's good for the Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Greer. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Wahoo! Get it.
Greer on 1st down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Now a first down throw, Greer. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Watch the pass. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Throwing again on second down. Greer, that's going to be caught by Samuel. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That's why you're flying on the ball.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Bravo!
Hatch it.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch out.
30. 50.
Rodgers going to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Green Bay.
No. 319.
54 miles. Get ready.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On second down now, Muhammad trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Alpha.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Inside.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And the Packers first down. 319. Inside.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On first down, Muhammad. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, Muhammad. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Third down, Muhammad. He's got the first down here inside the 30. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Greer in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Go. Snap.
From the 50, here's Greer. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Wrong.
Pilot, 64. Wait. Shoot.
On first down, it's Greer. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Hey, Delta. 5.
To throw again on second down. Greer. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
6-3. 218. Say go.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Check, check. Lock
61. Matchbox lights. Get it.
First down, Greer. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Here we go, here we go. 60 outlaw, 6-6, pull it high.
I'm going back to you. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Hey!
You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that. 51's the mic.
Looking to throw again on second down. Greer eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Let's go, fellas.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Echo.
Switch, switch, switch. Back, back, back.
Hey, take 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Five.
Mike 51. Watch the curl, watch the curl.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Break.
Mike, boy, 51. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Greystone travel.
Check 50. Check safety, check safety.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
On the ready.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's get the ball.
A play fake. Now Greer to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won...
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Hey, lock it.
No.
Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go.
After the turnover, here's Greer. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. He'll have a first down inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Greer operating from the gun. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gano's kick is right through. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
26. Coming to you. Check. General West. Show the 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, high 7.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. K1 short, able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
70, Indy, go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will get them one closer. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This will be taken very short. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
Hey, seam 6. Crouch. Hey,
Play action. It's Greer. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. 49, check 49. Pilot, 64, weak. Mike 42. Speed trip.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
X3, 218, chopper. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Greer. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 39-yard line.
Begin. Mike 42.
Now.
To the air again, Greer. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
Greer on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Operating in the red zone now, Greer. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Greer. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Check 13. Check 13.
Greer throwing again. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Williams. He finds an opening past the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Operating from the gun, Ferrara. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Throwing again. Ferrara eluding the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Williams will try again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. From the gun, Ferrara. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This was not fully over yet. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Check.
Throwing on third down, Greer. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there on third down.
Go!
Single receiver.
Hey, Charlie!
Tighten up.
Get it!
Now a first down throw, Greer. Airing it out for Olsen. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Williams. And some room to work. 20. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams with his second touchdown of the night, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On second down, here's Greer. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Greer. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, Echo. 5.
On second and 10, Greer. And caught left side, Olsen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Yes. Ready?
Greer on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. On first down, it's Greer. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Greer. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Well, hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed. And
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Exit.
Operating from the gun, Ferrara. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Topper!
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Greer. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on fourth down.
Mike 51. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready?
Here we go on fourth. Greer. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm on.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Hey, tight down. There you go.
Get it.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad